Yep.
Well, okay then.
We're starting off with a tissue. Need a tissue?
What's that for?
Have an issue? Need a tissue?
Is that Austin Powers?
Maybe.
We're talking about Batman here. What?
I thought we were talking about Austin Powers.
Mike Myers is playing Batman the next one.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. That's
I heard he was.
That's
yes.
Google that shit.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Google
Ben
that
Affleck
shit.
can go.
I got no problem with what.
Are we talking about... Wait, is this Batman Returns?
This is why I don't do this for more than one people.
Is this Batman and Robin?
Yeah. We're talking. Okay.
Batman Begins.
Okay, stop. Let's talk about the Dark Knight, please. Can we talk about the Dark Knight? Dark Knight. Let's get in the main groove. We're doing one of them film theories. This is why I invited you guys over. But there's pizza. There's punch in the
According to Image Magazine, Dracula is the new Dark Knight. Quote. That's a quote. I think it was Image. I don't know the fucking magazine.
Continue. What are you talking about?
Some magazine cover said Dracula is the new Dark Knight.
I thought it was Christian Bale.
No, he just played him.
Wait, no, he didn't.
No,
It was the imposter. Gotham City imposters, man.
James, are you fucking this up?
So
cut all that.
So the film theory we're going to be going for today is we're going to be doing the origin of the Joker, and just roll it. Now, you're telling me you don't agree with this theory that much, but
I'm
okay.
I'm
Well-
I'm over here. I'm fluttering. I like to listen. He's a smart guy.
Okay, well, my main reasoning behind it is, and not many people really agree with this particular one, but I feel, because you ever seen the movie Buried?
No.
The one with
Ryan
Ryan
Reynolds.
Reynolds,
Yeah.
where
I
he's,
saw that.
and yeah, he's an ex-military, he's a truck driver.
The movie was brutal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The whole movie's okay. But besides that, I feel like the Joker was an
Convoy driver?
Convoy driver.
Interesting.
And now, where my actual plot comes in is, he was a regular Marine, just was driving a truck, but what he didn't know, what was hauled in the back of the truck, was illegal, either munitions or like something. It was an illegal operation. It was an illegal operation. It was not. It was sanctioned by the government, but it was supposed to be an illegal underground operation. But something went wrong. Like in Buried, the convoy got taken over, and hostages were taken, and people got killed, and the Joker was one of the people that got
Throats were slit. Can you throw that? Just.
Throats were slit.
Joker's alive.
Just.
So let
He's being
me to
tortured.
sum this up. The Joker's origin starts with him as one of the guys next to Iron Man in the beginning of the first one. Just on the trip, some shit goes wrong, flips.
Wait, did you
Minus
say
Iron Man.
say
Minus the Iron Man. Just
Okay,
that convoy.
He's in the same situation.
Okay,
okay.
The same exact
Just
situation.
I just wanted to make sure because I haven't seen Buried.
Yeah, military situation where like a convoy gets taken over and he gets fucking taken.
Okay.
Why? Because it's an illegal operation. But what the government does, as he's being tortured, is like, it's an illegal operation. How are they going to admit to it? So it's like, yeah, we didn't do that. That's mercenaries. We have nothing to do with that. So what do? They left him for dead. They buried the whole operation.
Got rid of his birth
and they got rid of his
certificate.
birth certificate and they just erased him. Now, he escapes with the scars on his face, and as he comes back to civilization, he no longer has an identity. This explains why Gotham PD could not find any proof of his existence. I mean, they checked his dental records, they checked his fingerprints, they even checked his DNA. The only people that have the power to erase someone like that is the military and the government. So in the end, we have a condemned ex-soldier who's going to take his revenge by destroying the natural order of things. Now, the things that back up this theory. First off, let's talk about his skills and attributes. He's excellent at hand-to-hand combat, showcased by the fact that he's able to take down people twice his size. He's also a munitions expert, and he knows how to use government-grade weaponry, like the RPG. I'm pretty sure some criminal's not going to have the skill, or hell, even know how to use it, let alone have the skill to accurately shoot out of the back of a moving truck and hit another moving truck spot on. He's also a demolitions expert, showcased by the fact that he's able to rig small bombs or bombs big enough to level entire hospitals. He also shows no flinching, or he doesn't seem affected by any of the explosions that happen around him, which showcases the fact that he's probably been around these sorts of situations before, things exploding around him. Wartime. he's been through that. And explosions aren't really common, like cityscapes. But most importantly, he shows the skill of a seasoned veteran with most guns, especially the rifle that he uses almost to kill the mayor. I mean, the way he shoots, it's the quick draw, just turn and immediately shoots. If Gordon hadn't stepped in, he would have killed the mayor. That's like sharpshooter status right there. Every single time when he shoots a gun, he never misses.
Yeah.
Never. The only times he ever shoots like a gun that he misses was like when he stumbles out of the freaking the semi.
Which I think he's doing for fun slightly.
Oh no, he did that for fun, also like as a joke, but also like when he's come at him. Does he ever try to hit Batman? No, he's shooting the cars. Get the fuck out of the way. Get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay, he stumbles out of that semi truck. Okay, the whole scene prior to that, like he knows how to use a rocket launcher, going back to the missions thing, but that's semi truck. He obviously has a guy driving the truck for him, right? Yeah.
It's the beginning.
Yeah, like beginning. He has a guy, the guy driving the truck for him. That guy dies.
Pretty quick. Yeah.
So he takes over the truck. How hard is it to drive one of those trucks?
You definitely need a fucking different class license.
It's a difficult thing to drive. Like one of those things is like, so that kind of hints back to
He's not just driving it though; he's maneuvering that fucking thing like
it's underground.
Like he's in the Indy 500 or 500.
Wait.
Yeah.
I saw a guy drift a car in Wales once.
That's
not a car.
Did you meet the Joker?
So apparently he met the Joker in Wales. Just
semi truck.
Oh my god.
Chaos
Pretty badass. Just
Wales
inside a ferry, which was even more.
That's bullshit. That's not. You can't do that in a ferry.
He did it.
Yes, he did it.
Didn't you say you
He
had a
was
video?
like this. He was coming. Made the turn. And
You don't have any video of this?
No pics, no proof.
No video.
Nope.
Why wouldn't you? My first thing would be
Pics or get the fuck out.
Because my phone was in my backpack. And
Regardless, guys, get back to that.
Ew.
He's a truck driver. So it's like going back to my original theory. It's like he's a truck driver back in like Afghanistan or Iraq, wherever the hell they shipped him to.
Okay.
So like he knows how to drive around like battle-ridden areas. So like it's like, oh, like there's an explosion over there. You were telling, like you're saying, he knows how to drive that thing perfectly. And then the thing gets flipped over and he comes out and
Which, by the way, he survives.
he survives
Pretty easily. Did you see how bad that fucking flip was?
Yeah.
Someone's been in a flipped convoy before.
So his toughness really showcases the fact that he probably was in the army. Like he went through like those dangerous situations. But why does he hate the government so much? I mean, sure, you can just attribute it to the fact that, he's just crazy and he's a criminal. But that much hatred? I mean, personally, I believe he just hates the government because, you know what, they left him to die and they just destroyed him. They deleted his name. They completely took away his life. So to get back at them, he decides to, introduce a little anarchy to the world, as well as, target main officials like the mayor or the previous commissioner and a judge. He seems to hate the established order of things and hates the people that run it. But he also hates a main aspect of the Western world, which is greed. He hates money. Remember when they give him all that money? Half the money? What does he do with it? He burns it.
All of it.
He burns all the money and it's
How
just
much
like...
money is that again? Do you remember?
He just said like half of God knows like
Half.
millions and millions and
Okay,
millions and
well,
millions and millions of dollars.
He
And they stacked up on top of each other.
He had He had Scrooge McDuck amount of money. You could have swam in that. He
slides down it. He slides down like a goddamn
He's like, that's how the
a
cartoon
water
was.
slide.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but he doesn't care. Like the money, like he's so. That's why he's so happy, go lucky. Like that's something like he snapped because of the torture. But he doesn't need money. So it's like a kind of a hint, like, oh, he's against capitalism. That's fine. Yeah, I'll use that. But main thing is he hates the government. It's like it's not about money.
He hates like the idea of institutions for sure. Like I agree with you.
Yeah, it's like it's not about the money. It's about sending a message. Sending a message to who? Who the hell needs this message?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody who's
exactly
warped in his mind. Warped.
Yeah, it's all screwed over.
Structured government.
It's just terrible. And also, okay, let's go back. Let's go to his scars. We never get a clear answer about his scars. He says stories about his father doing it to him, or him doing it to himself to empathize with his wife. In reality, this is most likely due to a torture method called the Glasgow smile, which involves the victim's mouth being cut open from ear to ear, which is a pretty brutal act. But interestingly enough, if his previous two stories were at all true, or if he was speaking, if they were at all true, he'd be giving himself away.
I don't think the police would have tried looking for like a police report about a lady getting her face carved up. No one ever found it. But they would have found it. I'm pretty sure they would have found it. Like that's a rare case. So what I'm thinking.
But he could have been in a different town. He couldn't have been.
Well, I'm saying, this guy is so like.
So mysterious.
No. I mean, this guy is so like big. Like Osama bin Laden is such a fucked up person that we know like what school he went to, his mother's name, his father's name. Like you know everything about him. So you find out this guy who's blowing up the city. You're gonna find out as
small little things like
find out everything.
If he's talked about this freaking like his wife was like a gambler and she got her face cut because of that. Pretty sure that's gonna be a police report about that. So he takes a knife to himself. What really happened was he came home with the scars. His wife rejected him, and there you go.
Oh, already nutty.
Mm-hmm.
And then, okay.
That just pushed him over the edge. Also, he's an incredible tactician. Like he knows so much.
There's always that huge argument against the movie. I don't remember it exactly, but it's always
like the plan.
They always talking about how could he know that X, Y, and Z when so many random factors. There's so many random factors to it. Like how could he know that? What is it? Fuck! I wish I knew this before I said it. You know what I'm talking about? Like they're like how. There's a bunch of things at the end of the movie, especially where it's like how could Joker have predicted that all of these people would be on the tram or something at the end?
How they planned everything out? Yeah, because he's an expert tactician. Like that's things you do in the military. It's like they plan things ahead. It's like okay, if A, B, or C goes here, we can fucking cause this to happen. It's like he probably had multiple freaking things.
That's the only way I think it would happen. I think he's got a little spider web, and if they choose A route, B route.
Exactly.
He understands like the psychology of people. He knows, or he thinks he does, until the end when he gets surprised.
Like the bomb in the guy's chest, and it's like him freaking just pissing that guy off. It's like you want to know which one of your friends are cowards. Like why is he doing that to him? To piss him off so he can get him off guard and he can walk out with him. It's like I want my phone call. Like he has everything planned out.
That cop was twice his size,
and he took him down.
He took him down easily.
See, and then going back to like the military training.
Yeah,
it's like he's a cop. How the is a fucking low level freaking crook gonna overpower a cop? Yeah, sure, he was fat and like whatever, but he's a cop.
Big ass cop.
They know how to beat. He was getting his ass kicked by freaking Batman. He knows torture. He knows how to freaking endure fucking torture. Those are all like getting his face bashed in, getting punched over. He's just laughing. He doesn't care. It's like at this point he's been so worked by fucking torture and war. Like he doesn't care if he lives or dies, which is why going back to that one scene, "Hey man, I want you to hit me," and also how he gives Harvey Dent the fucking gun and puts it to his head. It's like this whole world is like what. I don't remember the line, but just puts the gun to his head and it's just like he's giving him the chance to kill him. Why? That's something crazy, but like it's because he planned it all out. That was luck.
What?
On his part, where fucking Harvey didn't shoot his brains out. But you know what? At that point, he doesn't care. So he's putting everything on the freaking table. He's like playing chess, and he's like, I'm putting my queen out. He's throwing him off. It's like, what do I do? Pawn. Cool. Poof. There goes your freaking knight. He's playing all his. He's not bluffing. He's bluffing the whole time. He's like, I got a full house. Anyone want to play me? Probably does have a full house too. It's like, all right, I'll go against it. You fucking lost. He's holding all the freaking chips and all the cards on the table, which is why he's a very dangerous freaking criminal.
I mean, of course, there's not like nothing really concrete. I mean, there's a lot of like tidbits and like, oh, this explains that. Like this theory explains the Joker perfectly. Is it real? Probably not. I mean, again, what you were saying earlier, like we were discussing this earlier.
Something to think about, though.
Yeah, it's fun to think about. That's why, like, as you said, like, oh, it's better to think about the Joker as ambiguous. It's great, but it's at that point.
If you want to.
Yeah, it just feels.
If you want to put something concrete on it, I mean, it does. If you need someone who needs that, you need facts instead of he's just there. I don't know. It's fun to, or it's at least give you a new perspective when you watch the movie. I'm sure everyone watching this has seen it 6 trillion times.
I mean, I watched it like 4 times in theaters. I mean,
right.
Again, like what we said in the Back to the Future video, it's like we're not here to change the whole point of the view of the movie for you. It's like the point is you've seen this movie many times. Obviously, you've seen it many times. So the reason why I want you to see this movie again with this mentality is it's fun. It's a nice little fresh take to it.
It makes those little things when you watch it, you go, huh.
That makes complete sense. Now I get it. Makes the movie better. I mean, you can think of any other theory you want. I mean, it makes it new, fresh, or whatever the hell you want. I mean, you could probably think the freaking Joker's a goddamn alien. I don't give you could probably prove that too. But it's a theory, and you know what? In my eyes, I don't know about you guys. I think you don't agree. You like the Joker being ambiguous.
No, but
And you...
I just like the idea of him at the end when he's being hung upside down, saying, "We're gonna do this dance forever." I don't know, because the military side of that is like, he's been here before, hung upside down, beaten by a piñata, and he's like, "Oh, here we go again."
Yeah, so here we go again.
Yeah, he's just been cut up by the spikes, doesn't care, hurt like a mother.
And at that point, it's just Joker. He could be, and in my eyes, I feel like he's a soldier. He's an ex-soldier, just pissed at the world. Yeah, we'll just do that. Thanks for watching.
You can subscribe right here.
No, here.
Here.
Subscribe button.
No.
Subscribe button's down there.
No, it's up.
right.
Okay. Listen. It's part of a plan. It's all part of a plan. Okay. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and press the button down below. Right, somewhere it says subscribe.
Check out the other videos on my face. There's gonna be a video on my face.
Why wasn't Bane in the video? Oh, what was that?
Click on my
That
face.
was Marvin Martian.
You click on his face for another one.
Why wasn't Bane in the video? There was supposed to be large kaboom. Where's the kaboom? Do you have a Bane shirt?
A Bane shirt. Bane.
You're still watching this?
We're doing Bane.
You don't have a life, do you?
Hello.
Bane.
How do you do?
Bane.
Bane show.
Bane.
Bane will take over.
The Bane show.
The Bane show.
Survey says Bane.
Survey says.
Spin the wheel. Do you know how many points you earned? Bane.
The price is Bane.
The price is Bane, yes. Today's weather report.
We
Sunny
love-
with a
we-
chance of Bane.